In parts of Telangana, there seems to be a unique way that state officials have found to try and recover taxes from the residents in that area. In fact, in some houses, it's been reported that door frames and LCD sets are being carried out, as you can see on your screens, in an attempt to get people to pay up their taxes. My colleague Uma Sudhir joins me now from Hyderabad on that story. Uma, is this, agents of course are trying to meet their targets of collecting their taxes, but how is this going down with the people who it's being collected from?
There have been complaints that the field officials who are trying to collect the taxes from the people, especially property tax, are using coercive methods. In fact, the GHMC had also, parked garbage vans outside some posh colonies and even gated communities to shame those people into paying the property tax. The High Court, however, did look upon these as coercive methods and, in fact, told the GHMC that they cannot stop supply of either electricity or water to any of these people for non-compliance, because they said that the services that you do not supply, you do not have a right to cut off either. On the other hand, the GHMC pointing out that the law, the GHMC Act, does give them the right to issue a red corner notice to these people and then issue a warrant for seizing the movable property so that they can ensure compliance. The GHMC Commissioner, Mr. Somesh Kumar, pointing out to us that there were about 6,500 willful defaulters and they had caused them into, in fact, paying up the money, and they had about 400 odd crore rupees that they managed to get from them, and that's the reason why the revenues this year of the GHMC have jumped from some 2,700 crores last year to 3,300 crores this year. One third of that really coming from the property tax. But yes, from the districts we have heard these, as these visuals are also showing, of household items like the door frames and the doors and also LCDs being taken away. Many of these visuals reminding people of the private financiers from these private agencies, microfinance agencies as well, who used to employ these methods, and the government actually doing this has brought in a sense of, I should say, a shock that they perhaps are behaving like private financiers. But on the other hand, it is certainly a tightrope walk for the municipal and the local authorities to ensure tax compliance. As the Commissioner said, pay your taxes and have a better city, expect better services from us. Back to you.
All right, Uma. So taking away LCD sets and door frames is certainly not something we see on television every day, but it clearly shows that the government in Telangana means business. Thanks, Uma, for joining us with those details.